today I'm going to teach you how to make computer, it's lagging. Computer switchers like these and like the ones that Be Awesome made. He never made a tutorial, so I'm going to make one. So, first you want to make sure you have the enable and disable scripts. If you don't have them, go to the Be Awesome music tutorial and get them from the Google Drive link. Then you want to make, like, if you don't have server buttons and you just have a code computer, then you don't have to make a server, but I have server buttons too. So let's just assume you have 3, so we're gonna ignore server buttons. I made it so that, like, the button doesn't show up automatically, because that would be weird. Why would you already want a button for a computer that you already have? It does come back though after you click it. So 1 second, let me close some things. I have way too many things. So I put a new empty switcher. So I'm gonna just enable this for the name. So the first one, or your name one. So you wanna put the 2 disable scripts and 1 enable script. So you wanna enable computer. So from your hierarchy, you just wanna drag in computer. Then you wanna disable color and you wanna disable code. And if you have server buttons, then you can disable your server buttons. Then you would, if you have 3, or if you have a credits, then also put another disable for credits. So I'm gonna turn that back off. If you want to make it like that, then you want to have, for the color, you want to put color in here from your hierarchy. Then on disable, you want to disable the computer, your server buttons, or I mean code computer if you have server buttons, and server buttons. Disable credits if you have it, but you want to, if you disabled the name computer, you want to enable the button. So for me, I have it like that. Then for the next one, server buttons. If you have server buttons, enable your server buttons. Disable everything else, but enable the first one. Then you can make it so that, like, the thing disappears when you click on it, but I'm not gonna, I'll show you how to do that if you want. Then code computer, disable color, disable computer, disable server buttons if you have it, disable credits if you have it, and then enable cube 5. If you want to make it so that it disappears, put a disable script on one and then disable the cube. Then on every other button, put an enable script and enable the cube so yeah, just add a disable script to everything, then add 3, however many buttons you have, add that many enable scripts, so that, like, every time you click a button, it enables the thing. I'm not gonna do that because that's a lot of scripts on one button, but if you want to do it, so you add however many buttons you have. So I have 4, so I would add 4. I zoned out for a second. You would add 4 enable scripts and another disable script. So you would disable. I would disable the. Let's just say I'm on the name script. This one. So I'm here. I would add 4 enables, and I would add a disable. On the disable, you would put in name, and on the 4 enable. Then no, you would only have 3. If you have 4, you would only have 3, and if you had 3, you would only have 2. So you wouldn't want to put on here. You wouldn't want to put an enable script to enable this button. You would want to put 2 one disable script to disable this, and two other ones to enables. So I'm just not thinking about this. You'd add two enable scripts so you would do the same thing on color and code, so that it would, if you had these off, color would enable, like when you click this, or if code was on, code would enable, so that like you could still get there. So you just do the same thing with color, disable color, enable name, code, disable code, enable name, color. And if you have server, and disable server, enable these three. If you have server, then just add 3. Disable, enable these 3. This one, enable these 3. This one, enable these 3. This one, enable these 3. That should make sense. So when you go in game, it's really laggy for some reason. So, oh my gosh. It's falling through the ground. Oh God. It enables the code. If you had server buttons. Wait. You have server buttons. Server buttons work. If you have color works. If you have name. Name works. So that's how you add computer switcher to your Gorilla Tech fan.